IELTS Speaking. Most common ways to start your answers. Fluency and accuracy are key in the IELTS speaking test. Today, we'll explore how Band 7, 8, and 9 candidates begin their answers and the best strategies to boost your score. Book target. Number 1. Preference questions. Best way to start. Key insight. When asked about preferences, e.g., do you prefer studying in the morning or at night? Give a direct and clear response to show confidence. I'd say I generally prefer morning simply because I'd rather study at night as it's quieter. Powerful technique. Using a confident tone in your preference-based answers makes you sound more fluent and natural. Number 2. Opinion-based questions. How to begin. Smart approach. For opinion-based questions, e.g., do you think children should learn to cook at school? Use natural fillers to sound fluent and conversational. Actually, in my opinion, it depends on, well, I think it's important because, expert tip. Using fillers like actually or well makes your response more natural and engaging while giving you extra thinking time. Number 3. Past experience questions. How to answer. Essential strategy. When asked about past experiences, e.g., describe a time when you traveled somewhere new. Begin with a clear recall phrase to introduce your story. Well, I remember last year I visited. Back in 2019, I had the chance to. Must know fact. Examiners love structured responses. Start with a time marker like last year or back in to organize your answer. Number 4. Hypothetical questions. Best way to respond. Smart approach. For hypothetical situations, e.g., if you could live in any city, where would you choose? Use would plus verb to indicate an imaginary scenario. I would probably choose London because if I had the chance, I'd live in. Powerful technique. Using would or if I had improves grammatical accuracy, making your answers sound more advanced. Number 5. It depends answers. Handling uncertainty. Key insight. When answering comparative questions, e.g., do you prefer online shopping or in-store shopping? A balanced approach is best. Well, it depends on the situation because some people prefer online shopping, while others. Expert tip. Examiners appreciate nuanced answers rather than extreme opinions, so show both sides when possible. Number 6. Simple part 1. Questions. Keep it direct. Must know. Fact. Part 1. Questions are usually personal and straightforward, e.g., where do you live? The best way to answer is short, direct, and natural. I live in Manchester, and it's quite. I work as a teacher in. Smart approach. Avoid overcomplicating your answers. Keep them clear and concise for maximum fluency. Number 7. Complex Part 3. Questions. Handling analytical answers. Powerful technique. For deeper discussions, e.g., why do some people choose to live in cities rather than rural areas? Acknowledge the complexity first before answering. That's an interesting question. I think some people enjoy the convenience, while others, well, there are several factors to consider. Expert tip. Using a short bridging phrase gives you time to think and makes your response sound structured. Number 8. Giving personal examples. Stronger responses. Essential strategy. When asked for a personal example, e.g., can you give an example of when you learned something new? Introduce it with a quick lead-in phrase. Certainly. For example, last year I remember a time when. Key insight. Using certainly or for example smoothly transitions into your story, making it easier to follow for the examiner. Number 9. When you don't know the answer, what to do. Smart approach. If you're unsure about a topic, e.g., What are the environmental effects of space travel? No, don't panic. Speculate instead. I'm not entirely sure, but if I had to guess, that's a tricky one. It might depend on. Must know. Fact. Always attempt an answer to show your ability to speculate and think in English. Saying nothing can lower your fluency score. Final thought? Master IELTS. Speaking with confidence. Remember, IELTS speaking is not a knowledge test. It's a test of communication. Stay natural. Structure your responses well, and speak with confidence. Be natural and confident. Use strong opening statements. Practice common questions regularly. Want to improve even faster? Download our free IELTS speaking guide from the description. Subscribe for the latest updates and authentic strategies. Don't forget to share this with other students to help them succeed too.